Alright guys, so the time has come. Unfortunately this motor is collapsed as fuck. Hopefully you can hear me over the vacuum, but yeah, so we're suspecting that we either completely just blew out a piston ring. That's probably what it is, or a cracked ringland even maybe, but I'll insert some clips of what it was doing. It's just blowing smoke like crazy out of the oil cap and out of the PCB tubes. So yeah, it's fucked. So we're gonna start pulling this bitch out today. But yeah, we'll kind of just take you guys along. I'm gonna insert the final races. So the night that it blew up, we got a lot of good races in. So I'll put in all those clips like right now. And then yeah, we'll kind of get into how we're gonna pull this thing out in the garage.
I don't know what to hit him with. Is that carpet cleaner?
What they're doing.
The carpet cleaner?
The newest and youngest hot young physique. Alright boys, so we got started on dismantling the front end of the vehicle. I mean, there's not really too much to cover. Basically what I did was took off the fender liners, got the headlights out. There's just like 4 bolts for each headlight. Got all the under body paneling off. Right now I'm working on getting the radiator out and all the AC lines and coolant lines disconnected. So we got all the charge piping out. Here's where the headlight and the front bumper is. The intercooler is now out. We drained the coolant and the engine oil, so all that's good to go. So once we get the radiator out and get this front support off, then I'll be able to start working on getting all the electrical harness disconnected from the motor, get everything disconnected in here, and then we'll be able to start working on pulling the motor out. Alright, so the camera tripped out. We're also going to have to take the trans off, so we're just going to pull the motor and then just leave the trans jacked up in the body of the car. We released the Freon in a safe manner by just fucking releasing it all over the place, so that's nice.
We will never forgive you.
But yeah, it's coming along decent. There's not really much else I can show right now. We're kind of just going to keep moving along. Like I said, we're going to try and get this front support brace off and then probably take a little bit of a break, but we'll pick back up once we start pulling everything out. Alright, so we got the front support off now finally. Basically we had to take, so there's Allen keys that bolt the AC lines, the hard lines up to the condenser. So you just take the 2 Allen keys out of there, or the Allen bolts, and then you just pop those off. I didn't want to fuck with the quick disconnects for the power steering line, so I just took out the reservoir and drained it from the so I just took out the lines from the power steering rack and then drained it from there. Now we have a clusterfuck of parts everywhere. So there's the radiator with the line still connected. That coolant line was like seized on there, so I couldn't get that off, so I disconnected it from the thermostat. But yeah, front support's off, so now we're gonna basically just start getting all of the electrical shit disconnected. We're gonna take the turbo off, and yeah, basically we just gotta disconnect everything electrical. The ECU is gonna stay in the car, and then yeah, once we get the turbo out, we should be good to pull the motor. Just kidding, we gotta pull the trans too, fuck me. Alright, so I'm not too sure the last time I updated you guys, but we did get the front support off. We're basically just de-dressing the motor right now. So I got the intake manifold off. We disconnected the AC lines. So you can see they're disconnected from there. And now we're working on getting all the electrical stuff disconnected. So I have the intake manifold there. The turbo is off. We got the radiator out. The downpipe is taken out of the car. So yeah, basically now it just comes down to disconnecting all the little stuff. We're probably gonna call it a day at this point. Well, I'm gonna upload this, so this will be part 1. Almost there. Just got a few more steps to go, then we can pull this bitch out, and then we'll put it onto the motor stand over there. Then we borrowed a crane that we're gonna use to actually pull this out. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. We'll definitely get this thing out soon, and then we'll kind of go over plans of what we're gonna do with it. And yeah.